Hello, fellow bookworms, and welcome to my channel. Last week, I showed you my Kanban board and all of the things I have planned to work on for this quarter. I have to tell you, I am only 40 pages away from the revisions of Shattered Identity. It's a book I wrote in 2011, and it reached number 7. That makes me a best-selling author, I guess. Anyway, I wanted to show you the old cover. I looked for it on Amazon just to see if I could still find any old copies of it because I did get my rights back. I couldn't find it anywhere, which really makes me happy because it'll be like Shattered Identity is brand new again. And it's a story about lots of mystery and suspense, and it's a whodunit, and it's a mistaken identity. So I have to share with you a couple of reviews that I got on the book, and I'm thrilled with what they said. So it says, from the beginning, Identity captured my attention. I thought the story was original and interesting. There were some real nail-biting parts that kept me turning pages and shushing interrupters. I have a picture of another reader she sent me where she had actually climbed the wall, put her feet against one wall and her back against the other. This is in her hallway. And she had the book in her hands and she had a picture of her kids underneath her. And she said it was the only place she could go to get away from her kids to finish the book. And she absolutely loved it. Let's see, a tropical vacation turns into a deadly puzzle where happily ever after and the family fortune hang on who solves it first. Identity will keep you guessing until the last page is turned. And that is from Liz Adair, and she is the author of Cold River, and she has a lot of other published books. You should check her out. She has a lot of fun mystery suspense. Another thing that happened after I published the book, I had my book launch at Barnes & Noble, and my brother, who just is an avid mystery reader, and when he bought the book, and then as he was reading it, he would text me and he'd say, I know who the killer is. And then he would tell me who he thought it was. And I just have to smile and say, keep reading. And so then he would read a little bit more and I'd get another text from him. Oh, I know who it was. And then he'd tell me somebody else in the book and I'd just smile and say, keep reading. Well, finally, when he got to the end of the book, he called me and he goes, I did not see that coming. And that just made me so happy that I was able to keep him guessing, because you know what? As I was writing this story, I thought I knew who the murderer was. And as I started writing, I went, oh, no, it's not that person. No, couldn't be that person. And when I got to the murderer, I went, oh, okay. So then I had to go back and throw in some more red herrings, and I had a lot of fun writing that book. My favorite review comes from a woman named Donna Weaver, and she said, I read Identity on the plane while traveling to Hawaii. So glad it was a long flight because I didn't want to put this book down. The suspense kept my heart racing and forced me to keep turning the pages. I passed the book on to my husband. He was in the middle of it on our return flight and left it on the plane. He was dying. As soon as we got home, he started calling bookstores so he could get his hands on a new copy. To say the least, he loved it too. So thank you, Donna. That was a super sweet review, and I appreciate that if you're watching this. I wish I had the brand new cover to show you, but alas, I don't. I haven't even seen it. I just sent all of the specifications to my cover designer, and she said she would have it by the end of the week. So probably next week we'll do a cover reveal. So I've been running a contest on my newsletter, and if you're not on my newsletter, I'd love it if you'd sign up. You just go to betsylove.com and then a little pop-up will show up on your screen. You just fill in your email address, and I will send you 3 free ebooks. But the reason you need to sign up on my newsletter is because I'm giving away a $10 Amazon gift card. So sign up there, leave a comment on my newsletter when I send it out, and I will enter your name into a drawing for a $10 gift card. So I'm excited to move forward with Q1 because here it is, almost the second week into January, and I've already finished, well, I will have already finished editing and revising my first project. So happy reading, and in the meantime, I love you. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter, and you can drop a comment down below and tell me if you've read this book before or if you plan to. Anyway, I hope the rest of your week is fabulous, and I will see you again.